and be everywhere.
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 Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Welcome everybody. Okay, let's talk about beautiful things. Maybe. So, if you stay here a little more, you can see our beautiful ladies coming here. Beautiful ladies for Ubiatar, you know? Ubiatar play. Yeah. Okay, say hello to the ladies. Hello. So, Ubiatar is a new technology. I am the CEO of the American company. It's called Ubiatar Inc. It's located in Silicon Valley. It's a startup company. And what we want to give to mankind is a new power. The power to be instantly everywhere. It's a power that was specific for gods in the past. Now it can be yours. It can be for you, for me, for them, for everybody. So these ladies are not only beautiful dressed ladies, they are not just well dressed into this fashionable Italian dressing because we are Italian, but also they do things that are specific for the project that we are bringing on. So Ubiatar is about the power to be everywhere, and all these ladies are avatars. So an avatar, you can see, an avatar is somebody, could be also a guy, could be a man, a woman, is somebody that offers her physical presence somewhere else to you. So that if you want to be in Moscow, but you are in New York City, you can be here with us. And everything that they are shooting with their phones can be seen from the user, from the people from home that hire them. So it's like Uber, but without the car. You just hire people to be your physical body somewhere else. And after this brief introduction, maybe it's better to see things moving. So if the guy down there plays our first video, okay, can you start the first video, number 1, please? She was in Paris, and the lady from New York City could go shopping virtually with Alice, and she could buy things and send back things to the lady in New York City. We have a patented technology that allows you to direct your avatar by speaking to the avatar, by writing messages to the avatar, or only sending graphical icons. So you don't have to speak the same language. So if she speaks only French and the other lady speaks only English, they can also work together by the graphical user interface. That's important. There is a patent after that. But we are not really here to speak about the technology. After that, you need something else. If you need to go now in Hong Kong, you can use this technology, it's okay, but maybe you don't know anybody in Hong Kong. How can you find an avatar in Hong Kong? So there is a second part of this technology is the marketplace. The marketplace is the map of the world where you can find available avatars that you don't know in advance. That is very important. This is done by Ubiatar Play, it's a Swiss company that is creating the marketplace for avatars. And this is shown in the second video, if you play the second video. So, you have seen the marketplace, you also have seen that we, stop it please. You also have seen that we presented the technology to the CES, the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas in January. And now we are going to do an ICO, an initial coin offer, because to hire an avatar you will need a specific cryptocurrency. That's why we are here in this conference, the Ubiatar coin. And the better coin will be the only way to pay for your avatar and to pay for the things, for the goods that you want your avatar to buy and send back to you. So we are launching ICO the 23rd of March, and then from May, more or less, you will have a wallet integrated into our application that is already downloadable from Apple Store and Google Play. So we already have the software is already working. And then you will pay your avatar with this kind of cryptocurrency. If you want more information, we are general sponsor, we have a booth down there. The basic idea is that we are using this cryptocurrency because avatars are from wherever in the world. So you can have you have to hire somebody that is in Japan, he just sets a price in yen, you are in Paris, you have euros, you don't understand the different values, so you need a common ground. That's the idea. And what you can do with your avatar, you pay for your avatar, and then you can do whichever thing you can do with your own body, as long as the avatar is okay with that. Okay, so you cannot send your avatar to rob a bank and send you the money, and if it goes wrong, the avatar goes to jail. It's not possible. No? That's important. The next and last video will be a very beautiful video. I'm very fond about that. It's only music, and there are no words. It's called Crossing Lives, or better for me, the Circle of Life, and explains 3 usages of the Ubiatar Play technology and the marketplace. I have to explain that before you see the video, so that when you see those beautiful images, you understand them fully and you can appreciate the beautiful story that is behind them. I will explain them to you briefly in English, and then I will let Anna speak to you in Russian, because she is from here, so she can explain you things with your language. Also, she's working with us with the business development in your country. So if you need to do something in Russia, you can ask her after that. If you want to speak to me, only Italian, English, or Korean. Thank you very much. Okay. So the next video will be about 3 different people that need Ubiatar, they don't know about that, and they solve their problems in life by using this technology. So the first one is a lady in Japan, is a young lady. She has to finish her doctorate in Roman history. Like many people in Japan, she has a very demanding father, so she has some problems with some inscriptions that she has to see in Rome, in the Roman Fora, but she's in Tokyo, so it's a problem for her. After that, we will see Aldo. Aldo is an Italian middle-aged guy that is remembering his past love and the car they used to go around with. And he finds a car like that to buy online. It's a Ford Mustang convertible, but the car is in New York City. So it's a problem because he is in Rome. And then we see a couple in New York City where they are waiting a baby, and they would like to create some harmony in their new home with a Zen garden, a Japanese Zen garden. The problem is that they don't find enough information for that. So they are searching for a way to find a real Zen garden in Tokyo and check it out, how it works. So you see the 3 different group of people helping each other and fulfilling what we call not a marketplace, but a human empowerment network. A network of people that empowers each other. Each other is helping one with the other, paying for that, getting money in the process, but it's also a way to narrow the bridges between cultures. So it is a very beautiful and romantic and touching video. And I will let Anna explain it to you because I want you to fully understand that. So he explains the same thing in Russian.
Мистер Фульвио хотел, чтобы я представила вам на русском языке значение 3-го видео. Он очень любит это видео. В нем только музыка, нет слов, но очень важно понять его смысл. Смысл его — круговорот жизни или пересечение жизни. То, что каждый человек помогает друг другому, рано или поздно к нему возвращается. Это, собственно, и идея всего этого проекта. Здесь вы видите 3 людей в разных странах. Первая — это девушка из Японии. Для ее исследований ей нужно увидеть скрипты и воочию видеть Колизей. Но сама она находится в Японии, соответственно, она физически этого сделать не может. Вторая — это американская пара. Она хочет построить у себя настоящий японский дзен-сад, но для этого она не обладает достаточной информацией, и хотелось бы вживую, воочию, опять-таки, увидеть вот такой вид японского сада. И третий – это пожилой житель Италии. Он, вспоминая о своей прошлой любви, хочет купить машину, специальный Ford. Данная модель Форда находится в Нью-Йорке. Опять-таки, перелететь физически, пощупать, посмотреть эту машину ему невозможно, и для этого ему требуются услуги аватара, которого он и просит этим заняться. И вы увидите в этом видео, как происходит вот это самое пересечение жизни, круговорот жизни, которое мистер Фульвио называет расширение человеческих возможностей. То есть данная программа, данный ресурс, она помогает расширить ваши возможности физического нахождения в другом месте и выполнения различных задач.
Thank you, Anna. I'm confident that you explained everything perfectly. Okay. So again, after this video, if you have some questions, but first of all, the video number 3, please. Okay, that is an example of 3 examples of what you can do with Fulvio. So if you have any questions, we can take them now in English and Russian, thanks to our business developer, Anna. If you don't have any questions, we can just go to lunch. Maybe I think everybody wants to eat something. Okay, no a question from the guys. But I will bring you the microphone because without the microphone, nobody hears what you.
Who decides the price of the avatar? The avatar itself?
It's a very good idea, Stefano. Okay, that is a very, very good idea. Very, very good question. The idea is that every avatar sets his own price. So you can have a wide range of prices. The price is based on the hour, and then the avatar is paid by the minute. Okay, so if you want to be paid $60 per hour and you work 20 minutes, you get $20. That's the idea. So this is not a good answer because everybody says, "Oh, but what is an average price?" So it's difficult to tell you about that, but I can tell you about the things that we saw in the world. In Manila, we were there some days ago, there was a Filipino guy. He said he is working for $1 per hour. So if you take an avatar in Manila, you can pay $1 per hour. At the other side of the spectrum, I always say this is a joke, maybe you can hire Donald Trump for $10 million per hour. So if you pay $50,000, you can be the President of the United States for some minutes in the White House. It's not available now, okay? But I spoke with some Americans, they say, oh, he's capable of doing that. Maybe one day we'll do that. So you can have the things you want. Just imagine Cameron Diaz, VIP person. So you can pay a lot to be somebody that is important, or you can pay much less for somebody that is from a poor country. Our idea is that if you see our manifesto online is that we want to give an honest and easy job opportunity to anybody, anywhere. So also if you are from some poor country, you can organize something and you can just show it to other people of the world and get paid for that. That's why we want to use a cryptocurrency, because the guy from Manila, he has not a bank account. Nobody is opening a bank account to that guy. With our system, he will have a wallet, a bank account, and also we will give him a credit card. So also it's something, it is a kind of social experiment, really for the empowerment of mankind, not only for the money. There will be lots of money running around and lots of empowerment for all mankind.
And Fulvio gets a fee, right?
Yes, Fulvio gets a fee of that, proportional to how much the avatars organize themselves. If you just create something that we call a human app, you put a logo, a picture, a brief description, it's like publishing an app on the Apple Store, you get a much larger share of the revenues. There were 4 guys before from St. Petersburg that just want to do that. So, in a short time, you will be able to explore St. Petersburg. Okay. Thank you, everybody.
Well,
and,
what is your hard cap?
Eh?
What is your
hard cap? Okay. The ICO is rising, is selling 15 million Subetel coins for $2 each. Okay. So $30 million. Okay. That's it. If you want some more information, we are outside with Anna and the other people. Thank you very much.
Grazie mille.
Grazie. Thank you. Spasiba. Be everywhere.